Sorry if I'm a little disheveled, but I rewatched the main Snyderverse movies. I rewatched Man of Steel, Batman vs Superman, this time the Ultimate Cut, and then Zack Snyder's Justice League. And I'll have to say that the latter two movies, especially the middle one, Batman vs Superman Ultimate Cut, was way more enjoyable than the first time around. Because the last time I saw the movie was when I was in theaters and everything like that. And I was thinking, if there's the small chance, the small insignificant chance that they continue on with the Snyderverse. The stuff with James Gunn's Superman is kind of up in the air. It's doing okay domestically, but internationally, it's just torpedoing. I think that's just, many different reasons why, and I'm not going to talk about that. I want to talk about my thoughts on if they do continue with the Snyderverse. And again, like I said, very small chance. I know that it's a very small chance, but if they do, I think they're going to do it one of two ways. One is probably they do get the cast back together. They might have to either do a little bit de-aging, or they just combine it with like a Kingdom Come type thing where they kind of age everyone up. Superman's a little bit older. It took Darkseid that long to finally get to Earth in order for him to fight him, or to find Earth or whatever. Or it's just an animated movie. That's what I'm thinking. I just think that's probably the safest route. Again, if they do continue on with the Snyderverse, it's probably going to be an animated movie, just due to like budgetary and reasons and everything like that. If they do, they're going to have to do a lot of recasting, because since the discontinuation of the Snyderverse, a lot of the cast has been under fire. I off the top of my head, the people that I can think of, 3 of them are involved in that epilogue nightmare scene at the end. Amber Heard, Ezra Miller, and Jared Leto. They're going to have to recast them. I was thinking like who they would recast. I was thinking for Jared Leto, it could be someone like Wes Bentley. I don't know if Wes Bentley can pull off a character as that crazy. I don't like Jared Leto's version of the Joker. It's a little bit like, ugh, but I can deal with it. I can deal with that version of his Joker, but he really doesn't need to be cast in anything. I'm even having conflicting issues with wanting to go see Tron Ares, because I love Tron. I loved Tron and Tron Legacy, but I just don't know if I can go and support someone like that. And then Ezra Miller, I'm not sure who they would cast. I was thinking Joe Curry, but I don't even know if he could play like a fast-talking, fidgeting version of the Flash, like Ezra Miller's Flash. And then for Amber Heard, I went back and watched the nightmare scene. I forgot that Amber Heard had like a British accent. I forgot. And also that nightmare scene, like when I first watched it, I didn't mind it. I thought it was very interesting. But this time around, I thought it was just bad. And apparently it was filmed like later on, like it was an edition scene, like it was filmed like around 2020, 2021, whichever one. But she had like this terribly acted. She was like, I want to destroy Superman because of my Arthur. I was like, ugh, like no one, like I don't think Willem Dafoe had a British accent. Jason Momoa certainly didn't have a British accent. So I don't know why Amber Heard chose to have a British accent, but it was not a good choice. And for her, I think they could cast, for some reason, Mina Suvari popped in my head, but I don't know who they could cast for her. If you guys have any suggestions. But anyway, this was just a rant that popped in my head. I wanted to do this as a YouTube video, but I just don't have the time or the patience to literally set up my camera and then rant in front of it and then sit down and edit it or anything like it. So this is the rant that you're going to get.